right. How are we doing? Let's just have a look. We've got 7 people online. Co-op is growing. Let's see if we can help then. Kick off the proceedings. Where am I? Let's run through if there's anyone else. I still haven't played much, but today I will have a few games of match 3. Where are we with? Anyone needs help? Struggling with space in my barn because I'm very close to upgrading it. So for me that means close to now over 900 nails and hammers, paints. I've run down the ingots, but yeah, I just got a lot of stuff, so I try to keep stuff that's popular. For example, banana bread is not that popular, I have to say. I just keep it to feed the ducks because feathers are popular and the colorful feathers are popular, but it's not a popular request really, but you needed to make banana bread. But the plan is to let the banana bread run down. Donuts or bagels, I should say, are popular, as is sugar, not necessarily syrup, but sugar is. Ice creams are popular, cookies are popular. The rest really, milkshake. Sometimes people want like 3 plain crates, and that's 30 plus gone. What else is popular? Not that. These bags are popular, woven bags, as is dough for some reason. Of course, bread is very popular. I like to keep 100 of bread if possible. What else is popular? I like to keep like these tools because they take bronze to make. Same with this one, so I just have excess of them. What else do people really request regularly? Coffees, cappuccinos, like this stuff is enough popular. It varies, but donuts and bread are definitely very popular. What I'm running down on, which in the last few days a lot of people have requested, has been the cutlery. I generally like to keep about 70 of that. Anything that takes metal, I like to keep a lot of. People will request that. So really, I could just quickly have a look if I have anything to do with the metal. Sugar I will take. Sugar people request all the time. To be honest, I can't keep up with that. There's some making now. These tools are okay, I mean. That's also, this flower basket is also very popular for requests, as is paper, by the way. More sugar. Feathered products are quite popular, but I've got a lot of them. So I will not take more. I'll take that just for That's also quite popular. I guess it just depends what sort of friends you have in your list, right? What they, if it's some lower level friends, then they will not request these high levels because they're not at that stage of the game yet. That's just some items I'm low on. What else do we have? I was looking for these metal things. Of course, clay you take. It doesn't take any space in the barn. Some reason these cookies, not cookies, the muffins I like to keep a lot of. This I'm short of a little bit. Bags I will take that. I need to make a few more. Melon I will take. I think I need a bit of that. Okay, don't see too many metal things. Guitar I have enough. Bagel I will take. That I will take. Cookies I will take. Cotton, you know, when people ask for that, the fabric, you know, that's normally like 7, whatever, 5 to 7 pieces, so that goes pretty quick. That I need to send a plane last time with that. I take normally this, I even forget what that last island's called. I just take stuff from the market. I don't think I've ever sent a ship there. Okay, not really cutlery and stuff that I wanted, but let's send these off. Should I send them off or hang on to just some card trading that's going quite well? Maybe I'll hang on to that before I send off the trains. So how many have I got? Got 9. Let's do this task really quickly before I play match 3 tasks. Some reason I don't like my trains to be sitting stationary. They bring too much good stuff. Yeah, card collections, I'm about 20 short, right? 21 short. And I need another rail crate. Of course, Murphy's Law will be no. I did get one. Anyone else while I'm here? So this is every time I log in. This is pretty much my routine. What else do we have then? My God, helicopter. Not gonna do that. So I'm gonna go and play a bit of match 3. The goal here is to get this double time, right? Then get the cards, get that where I will probably start the disco clash and probably go into these things. Maybe even all the way up to here, I guess. I thought there's more cards in there, but there's not. Let's hope it goes fast. What's the thing here? We need 18 stages, 200 cups. Yeah, will depend on my mood and how I'm playing. I feel a bit tired today, so if it's not working, I might as well start the disco clash now because I'm gonna get boosters. But because I didn't play for a while, got some boosters with, regatta, these crates with just a House of Luck. I got a fair bit of cash. I think I'm like 4,000 town cash up since the last time, so all very pleasant. So let's kick this off. Of course, for the super hard level, I go boosted up. And I think I got a few more of these side tools. I'm not too sure. And I forgot what we're doing. Are we doing green machine? 13 moves. I would like to break through this thing here, just to maybe let few tiles fall this way, preferably. But first things first, we'll make helicopter. Then we break through now. Okay, that didn't go that great. What will this do? Okay, ruin everything. Yeah, not looking good here, because I'm gonna trigger them. Trigger these pillows above the disco ball, but let's make a disco ball above now. Yeah, triggers one as expected. Man, the disco ball's right on in the path of the thing, so I think it should just move up one. So let's do that. What? That was unfortunate. I thought I had it all worked out. Yeah, that wasn't good. Well, what to do now? Let's think. Yeah, 6 moves. I was just trying to clear room on this side where the disco ball spawned, and I got lucky, so we'll take that. It's not gonna push the vacuum cleaner all the way home. Okay, now it will. So a bit of luck. I triggered that disco ball accidentally, but that's why you hire the boosters. You need as much luck. Well, you create some luck, right? So then we have 30 minutes of disco ball. That would be nice. Jesus, I really dislike these 3 screeners. Okay, let's do that and quickly do that before the grass grows. Or is it the vines, not the grass, before the vines grow? Annoying vines, they make me panic. Now what do we want? Do we want helicopter or... I think we want the rocket so we can bring down some of these vines. Let's do that, bring that down a bit. Let's do another chopper. All that clear, right? Yes, 10 moves for the last one, huh? Okay, what's here? Yeah, I see that we have the dynamite there, but is there anything better? Let's do that. Then make helicopter here, then explode that chopper. Five moves to get 5 keys. Not gonna happen. Let's bring this one down to create some room. Let's clear that a bit. Okay, why are these things not dropping down? I don't get it. Okay, I should clear that, right? Yeah, sometimes I just don't understand what the game wants. I guess I'm not a huge scholar of the game to sit and okay, work out everything. We've got dynamite, not dynamite, disco ball for 30 minutes. We want 7 of the yellows to trigger the fireworks. There they go. There goes the other one. Well, that was a lovely stage. Gonna check my escape for what the prizes are. No change, so no real interest in that at this stage. You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to take a task. Regatta task. I keep doing that, don't I? Okay, I think we could take the red one. That way it kind of helps with the nuts. But we also need records, I see. So let's set that off. 5 moves to make. That might be cutting a bit thin on the records. Let's break these out. Or not. Okay, should be okay. So far it's been relatively easy stages. Of course helped by the free disco ball. Well, we don't need to hurry. Let's bring the disco ball down, because that helicopter is stuck to the disco ball. It's not going anywhere. Let's unleash some of these vines. Nice. Now let's set them off. So we got one chestnut somewhere over here. Pardon me while I chew on my lolly. Come on, new card. No. Helicopter lined up nicely. Let's start on the other side though. Try to break through here, and we did. Let's set the helicopters free. I am not really pushing this making greens as much as possible. You know, taking the green tiles. Because I seriously doubt I'm gonna push all the way to stage 18 as the game is asking. Sometimes I like to play lots, sometimes I don't. Another multi-screener, which kind of makes these disco balls and things a little bit useless, but looking around I can see that we can make another disco ball here. And should I set off the... let's set it off already. 3 screens with 13 moves left. There's no time to muck around. Yeah, I see that disco ball myself, so naturally we'll do that. There's a helicopter at the top here. Let's do that one. Oh, just missed. But we can maybe do this. Let's set that one off again. I made a video, I don't know, some days ago, where I played really slow and thought about what I'm doing, and was very precise. And I'm trying to simply slow down in my game also. Now there's a temptation to do what the game is asking me, but I live in hope. Like here is a chance for rainbow ball, disco ball, whatever you want to call it. If I could get a green tile ultimately down here. Slim chance, but I'm going to try to do that. Well, slim chance it was. All right, what now then? Rocket down below is not really... is really tempting, or making a dynamite. So look, I can make a rocket down here, right? But then it's just gonna sit here, useless. I can make dynamite here. Again, it's just sitting at the bottom, useless. And I've got lots of tasks to finish. I need to really break through these walls. Yeah. Let's do this. And that. this. Clearing out the middle. Is there a disco ball chance? I don't see it. I could do this to give myself a chance. No, it made a dynamite. Well, either way, I think it'll end up okay. There's a lot of unpredictability with Township. Sometimes it will form a lot of boosters and disco balls. Sometimes it won't. But you just gotta be prepared to spend cash. That's just how it is. What I will do here, okay, the plan. The plan is I can make helicopter by dragging this rocket up, and this yellow will come down, right? So the yellow is gonna come down here. Then the helicopter is gonna sit here, and my disco ball is gonna get stuck. It's gonna sit where it is right now. But then I'm gonna use this disco ball on the green, so it then lays here with a helicopter. And then I will decide what to do. It's a lot of records and colors to get, so I'm gonna waste a few moves, but so be it. Let's do this. Now let's set off the helicopters. They will at least clear things up a little bit. Let's try to clear the middle. Now, the thinking here is I'm going to take some time, because the thinking here is if I look, I have kind of a staggered disco ball chance here with the yellow one on the side, right? So the plan is to take this rocket, move it up, shoot it here, then this yellow hopefully will just drop one down, and I can make a disco ball by pushing this one across. Well, let's see, right? Man, it dropped down. But you know, guys, I think it's worth using a jackhammer to continue with that idea. I got robbed. All right, another jackhammer. We've got another chance to make a disco ball here, I hope. I'm always looking for the disco ball dream. Will it work? No. Shall I try another jackhammer? I'm wasting a lot of jackhammers here. All right, it's not gonna clear everything with the rockets, but hopefully. Man, well, gonna have to spend cash at the end here. What to do? It's disappointing. I had some good ideas, which I should make a disco ball, shouldn't I? Because I'm playing Disco Clash. So no need to rush the moves. There's another disco ball. Let's go with blue, I mean green. Now let's just finish the stage. Yeah, I'm a bit disappointed about it, but sometimes trying to make that disco ball just simply doesn't work, and that's part of it. So got down 900. All right, so how are we going with wow, is no one playing? It's a good disco clash. Let's try to make some cash back. Yeah, these double bang disco balls, is it worth it? Just gonna get rid of the rockets. What I could try to do, I think, is this. Go with a red. I like that better. Now let's set the choppers free. Oh, this should be an easy stage, really. Try to make $200 back. Again, disco balls are kind of there, but I think first I should explode the dynamite. Nice. Is there anything else I could do? I think that will open it up. No. I really don't understand why sometimes this thing opens up and sometimes it doesn't. So let's open them up. Okay, I'll take it. Yeah, the disco booster as a starting point here is just very powerful. Oh gee. Not sure what I think I'm gonna bring that helicopter down by setting off the other disco ball on the blue. Might even take out the yellow, who knows. Okay, well, that didn't go according to plan. That's all right. Let's drop it all down. Ah, I forgot it's gonna. Oh, yeah. Ah, I forgot that the disco ball wasn't in the net. Let's do this. Of course, the disco ball goes absolutely everywhere else besides where it's supposed to go. So what have we got? We still need 4 sweaters or t-shirts. That's okay. Let's get some more green. And now more green should take out the t-shirt, right? Indeed. So extra green and extra disco clash points, which I'm still here all by myself. I'm gonna do this first. Then I'm gonna use this disco ball, this one here, to get the red color. So that one drops next to my helicopter. Okay, we've had a mystery reveal also. So not gonna use the helicopter just yet. Have to be careful with that lower dynamite because that may trigger the rocket, but these ones should be okay. Just clearing more tiles. There's no need to rush or panic. 4 moves. It's gonna be more nuts hidden behind that whatever the heck it is, but doesn't matter. Choppers take it out. Okay, 30-minute booster. Dynamite. That will be very handy. I really enjoy playing this section of match 3 with all the boosters. Oh my god, how many screens was that? Well, let's cut it all short by taking out the red. So then I can do this. No time to waste. I think it's a 3-screener. Like to free that nut there. Make a chopper. Yeah, making a dynamite there is not really appealing. Hmm. 6 moves, yeah. Okay. I guess I got no choice here. Now that was a strange stage. Like, okay, why to even put a 3 screens if the other one is just nothing? Okay, so I've completed some stages. I'm on the way to the barn upgrade. Lovely. Okay, let's claim. Is that cards there? I shouldn't really be doing this because I've got the boosters, don't I? Let's go with that. Well, what do we want here? I think I'm gonna free the greens and then set off the disco ball with the dynamite maybe, because the dynamite will fall here and then I will set it off, right? Is that the plan? But the dynamite exploding, yeah, I guess it's better than that. What to do? Need to break through anyway. There's a lot of yellows there, but no disco ball. Is there? Yeah, I don't see it. Let's make a dynamite. Okay, so I've done that part, I think. Now I just need milk bottles. So that will take care of that. Seven moves. Well, that rocket is kind of blocking everything. So let's unchain that. Let's make a helicopter. Let's do that. Let's do that. That. And that. Next. Well, it's just gonna explode everything now. So let's try the green. Okay, so that trying desperately to break through here. Ah, guy misclicked. Okay, see, now it broke through. Now, choppers, please. Man, whew. I guess we'll dynamite. Yeah, so the idea was to create as much room to spawn extra choppers on that rainbow ball. Basically not to set it off too early. 2 minutes of beautiful double time. No double time, disco clash ball. Now look, my thinking here is to move up this dynamite and explode it here. Right? Because by doing that, I'm gonna hit these things. I'm gonna unchain these things. And the disco ball, and rocket's gonna fly up here and down there, that's okay. But this disco ball here will either do blue or red. And if it doesn't do red, so it brings down this chopper to be sitting on this disco ball. With 12 moves. Alternatively, I can just bring the chopper down right now and then do exactly what I just talked about. An even better way to do that, really, I think, is just to move the chopper this way to make a new chopper that will be here. I think I like that better, even though it's a move. But let's have a look. Ah, now I can't do that plan, idiot. Because the dynamite will explode. The dynamite has just come down. Darn. Alright, let's do the rocket. So my first instinctive move was better. Would have been better to do that. Now I can explode this dynamite to create some room, I hope. What else can we do? I can't do anything with that helicopter on top of the dynamite. It will set it off. I could try to break here, okay, but it doesn't break through the wall. So let's go with the helicopters. There's not gonna be enough of them to clear the stage. Ooh, but I will make a rocket. Let's see what that does. Yeah, this extra disco ball makes it really, really easy, doesn't it? That's why I wouldn't be against just hiring it all the time, really. You know, I'm not gonna do that, but I would understand people if they did. Now, another nice setup here, but I need to create more tiles for the helicopters to span, and doing that will not do it. My God, I'm such an idiot. I didn't see that at all. Alright, let's use a jackhammer and gamble on creating a disco ball here by bringing this red one down. Wait, let's think about it. How many moves? I have 13. Really, it may work without the jackhammer. You can use a jackhammer on this tile, or you can try to make a helicopter, because the red will move. So let's try to make a helicopter. I mean, I already stuffed this up. Yeah, of course, that doesn't work. But setting of this helicopter will clear this tile and this tile, right? But by clearing that tile, it may make another helicopter here. But see what happens. Yeah, made a rocket instead. I made some bad mistakes there. Okay, let's set off the choppers at least. Okay, now I have a disco ball chance with the lucky chopper. It may save me. It may not. Still one set of books to go, huh? Okay. Yeah, that was not good. That was not good. Am I gonna play on next double time? It's 7 minutes of double time. What are the rewards? I should win this disco clash. Look, I may just leave it before I get to this stage. Maybe play some more tomorrow. Not really playing great. What to do here? Well, let's start with making some choppers. Explode that. There's another disco ball there. Okay. Oh, wow, only 8 moves though. No, that's not the best, is it? Not sure what to do here, to be honest. Let's make a helicopter. What is that gonna do? Now I think I need to do this double because I could bring the dynamite down, but it's not gonna clear the stage. And I don't think this is gonna clear the stage either, really, with 1 move to go. Let's use a fan. Let's shuffle. Oh, got lucky. Is that gonna clear it? Oh, yes. There was a lot of helicopters there, so nice shuffle, nice shuffle. I didn't want to really... oh man, double time on greens, 1000 greens. Well, let's play it. Nicely, I've got that helicopter there, but I need to create room. Let's explode these out. Oh my God, what happened? I thought I was sitting on top of a helicopter. Another disco ball here. Let's open that up. Let's open that up. Let's do that. Alright, let's set it off. Quite a lot of moves, so 3 more, right? So that's 1 here, 1 here, Okay, let's hope I didn't cross over with the greens. So this one's, yeah, this one was a very easy victory. Probably the easiest I've ever seen, actually. Let's make one more game, trying not to use too many greens. Let's explore that. Okay, disco ball's going wherever. Jesus, that's... I didn't know that it's gonna slip down, obviously. May not be a tragedy. But that's one reason why I'm just stopping to play already, because I'm not playing well. Ooh, that was close. That was too close. So I will maybe just pause the game. What am I doing? And leave this 30 minutes, 1 hour, next pack of cards, maybe for tomorrow or the next day. Maybe when I'm playing a bit better. So I'll pause it now and come back for the cards from this Disco Clash. Okay, and we're back. With about a minute to go. I realized that I totally forgot about regatta. So I took up some farm animals to feed. I could have helped the co-op a bit. But in any case, it looks like we will probably go up another league. This chest I'm really waiting on. With the 9 paints. That'll allow me to upgrade the barn. Points are building up. Nothing really here to get for me though. And in the Golden League, it's useless prices. So mixed feelings if we will move up, as it looks like we will. Yeah. All right, Disco Clash. Wow, never seen no one competing. They started and don't compete. Maybe they got scared. Let's claim and let's have a look for a new card. Please. Okay, one new card, phone booth. So where is this one gone? Great Britain. Okay, very nice. Could have requested that, but no one had that one. Not to worry. The other thing I forgot about today is this pirate treasure. So let's have a quick play. 2 slabs, useless. Oh my god, even more useless. 12 picks. Let's go one more. 4 of them. Not huge. Paint, I'm taking that. I just go basically till I get some item of worthy nature, like a paint or maybe disco ball or 3 disco balls, and then I check out. I do not plan to play this game. It's like one of the worst gamblings you can have. Alright, so what happened? I think I've done quite well. Didn't use huge amount of disco balls. May play more tomorrow. There's a pack of cards there. Maybe to try and to get to this one at least. Right, that should be easier, but potentially to get to this one, because that's the one, yeah, 18 stages. Wow, 200 cups, so that's gonna be an issue. I always say that, and then I play like a maniac and still win it. The pack of cards on that one more stage, but potentially at least to get to that stage and keep building towards that barn upgrade. That's the plan. Co-op is going really great. What have we got? 25 people. Some really great players. Latvia, Sunny is a newcomer. I think together with Hulstown, just incredible helper. He's helped more than me. Amazing. Yeah, everyone's kind of chipping in here and there. A lot of these players are low levels, so it's hard for them to help. And probably players like Bia and Manland, Leonard maybe. No, not Leonard, Leoland, Clara maybe. I will kick out eventually or make room for others. So yeah, so that was a bit of match 3. Tied match 3. So, but I think it wasn't too bad. Did I? Couple of times I used 900s. Can't remember. Wasn't too bad. All right. Till next time, folks. Happy townshipping.